everyone. Well, we are live from the Champlain Valley Fair, and it's double figure-8 racing. If you remember anything from last year, I was also covering this event. I didn't really know what was going on. This year, I know a little bit more what's going on. Rain looks like it's staying away, as we heard hearing from Haley earlier. Let's take a look at the video from last year's event. Basically, these drivers are driving in figure-8s around the tires in the mud. Behind where I'm standing right now, there will be several qualifying events where drivers can win a trophy and $100 and a chance to race for the championship and a chance to win $1,000. A bunch of drivers has signed up. In fact, I'm seeing at least 25, 30 cars to compete in the races tonight. And now we're going to be joined by one of those drivers. I talked to him just a couple minutes ago. All right, Gregory, thanks for joining me. Did you participate in this event last year?
Yep, I was here last year. I've done it for 7 years, except for when the fair was closed for COVID.
How did you get into figure-8 racing?
It's just something that you urge to do. It's a good way to get aggression out legally, not get pulled over, get a ticket, stuff like that. Everybody in here is a great bunch of guys, It's a fun thing to get into, and it's really cheap.
It is, but you say it's fun, you don't get a ticket. I mean, that sounds like fun for me, honestly. I'm a little bit of a need for speed, but it's kind of dangerous, too. You guys are crashing into each other. Is there any risk of injury, do you feel like?
There's slight risk of injury, in any kind of sport like this, but the way we go about it and the safety equipment we got in the car, we don't really get high speeds in here, so the hits you see is more loud in action than really hurting us. But if you see a car go on its roof, you're always kind of worried for the driver, but we've never really had a big injury here, so the reward's a lot better than the risk, we should say.
What excites you the most about tonight?
Just getting together with everybody. It's a great thing to get into. A lot of people get into team sports where driving, it's not a team sport, but when we get together in here, it's like a family. When we get out there, it's like a fighting family.
All right, thank you so much, Gregory. Appreciate it. Well, it was just confirmed to me moments ago that there are actually closer to 70 racers participating tonight. Haley Boulay and I will be back in a little under an hour for full coverage of this race live here from the racetrack. For now, though, reporting live from Champlain Valley Fair in Essex Junction, I'm Taylor Viles of Sports. Mike, back to you.
Thanks, Taylor.
Hey everyone, we are live here at the racetrack at the Champlain Valley Fair. I'm Taylor Viles with Haley Boulay, and we are in the middle of double figure-8 racing here. The second heat just finished up. Haley, what did you see in this one?
There was a lot of wrecks. Almost instantly, somebody went the wrong way, so off to a rough start. They had to back everybody up and kind of start everybody over. It looks like the next heat, Heat 3, is about to go on right now, and a lot of collisions, a lot of bumpers gone missing.
Haley, I'll tell you, this is not a race about the prettiness.
No,
this is a race about the craziness. We're hoping we're going to be able to get some for you live here in just a moment. As you see, we'll step out of frame here for a second. As you can see here, the cars are coming onto the track. It looks like we already have a slowdown. Car number 34 is having trouble getting
causing a backup.
We're
off to a rough start.
Bit of a backup on aisle 5, but we're getting cars out on the tracks. This is what it looks like here.
So, Taylor, how many cars are on the track? How many cars are
I
out?
believe it's about 8 to 10, and they're doing 8 laps. There's about 70 cars in total here. Oh, man, it looks like we're not going to be able to get any racing live here. But there you see heat number 3 lining up. The winner of each heat gets $100, and then they can compete to the winner will get to the automatic bid into the championship where they can compete for $1,000 and a bigger trophy.
And, of course, the goal with this is to finish, right? But then tomorrow we're going to bring you the Demolition Derby, which the goal with that is to absolutely destroy your car, right?
Yeah, but most cars are being absolutely destroyed here as well.
You got to finish this race versus the Demolition Derby is, how banged up can you be?
Absolutely. It looks like we're just moments away here.
Here they go.
3, 2, 1. All right, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio. These cars taking off right now. For Haley Boulay, I'm Taylor Viles.